Merhaba,
Merhaba Mehmet.
nasılsınız?
İyiyim ya, sen nasılsın?
İyiyim. Ben de iyiyim.
Okey.
Hı hı,
Başlayalım.
tamam.
Yarına final maçı var. Sen izleyecek misin maçı?
Evet, English.
Yarın teniste final maç var. Wimbledon. Ondan sonra futbol maçı var.
Hı,
UFC'de pek bir şey yok da. Sen UFC'de izliyor musun?
biraz.
Öyle mi?
Futbol çünkü odaklanıyorum.
İyi.
İspanya kazanır.
İspanya kazanacak.
Hı hı.
Öyle mi? Niye?
Daha iyiler. Daha iyiler onlar.
Evet, daha iyiler de ama İngiltere'de ilk defa finale çıktı ya.
Hı.
Onlar için böyle bir insan ilk
Yani
defa yaptığı zaman çok heyecanla yapar. Böyle ölümüne oynarlar.
hı.
Onlar da böyle yeme ihtimali yüksek bence.
Yani Netherlands'le kötü oynadılar.
Evet. Ama şanslıydı yani. Son dakikada gol atması
Hakikaten.
çok
Evet.
böyle acı oldu. Şey gibi oldu. Ya bu İspanlar da Almanlara son dakikada gol attı ya. Hatırlıyor musun?
Onu izlemedim. Ben Türkiye izliyordum yani.
Ha, evet. Bakalım. İşte böyle hafta sonu öyle şeyler olunca biraz heyecanla geçiyor ya. Bilmiyorum, ben çok seviyorum. UFC,
Evet.
tenis, bir de futbol. Şu an soccer'da izliyorum. Yarın Wimbledon'da finali var. Bilmiyorum, sen teniste tanır mısın? Djokovic'le şey oynayacak. Alcaraz oynayacak. Alcaraz da İspanya'dan.
Hı.
Djokovic Sırbistan ama dünyanın en iyi oyuncuları.
Hı.
Yarın
İyi.
onun final maçı olacak. Yani geçen sene de oynamışlardı. Finale kalmışlardı. İkisi Djokovic yenilmişti.
Hı.
Şimdi yarın o da çok heyecanlı bir maç olacak.
Evet.
Güzel.
Hı hı.
Mehmet, başlayalım. Şöyle
Olur.
biraz fonksiyon hakkında konuşalım da. Hemen böyle revise edelim, tamam mı? 3-4 defa sorduğumuz zaman artık senin aklında hemen canlanıverir. Şimdi relations'a başlayalım yani. What do you remember about relations? What is a relation in math?
A set of uh, ordered pair.
Good. A set of ordered pairs, right? Set means that's a collection of something, collection of well-defined objects in math. Very good. And what is a domain?
Domain is a x value.
Yes, the set of x values, right? Because we have a lot of things, the set of x values.
Yeah,
And
set
how
of
about the range?
the set of y values.
Okay. And now what is a function?
Uh, it's a relation. I forgot.
Where every member of its domain is paired with exactly one member of its range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say it again?
It's a relation where every member of its domain is uh,
Paired with
paired with.
exactly one member of its range.
Yeah.
Yani şu kafanda şey canlanmazsa iki tane böyle şey çizik ki oval or circle, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one represents x values, the second one represents y values, right? Now we are matching.
Yeah.
Hmm. So how? What kind of matching is this? So every element, right, from its domain must be paired with exactly one element. Bu ne demek Mehmet? fonksiyon makinamıza böyle sen x atarsan o processing yapıyor değil mi? Sana bir tane sonuç vermesi lazım.
Yeah.
Eğer böyle ise biz fonksiyon diyoruz. Yoksa o sadece relation ya fonksiyon değil. Bizim konumuz da fonksiyon. Tamam işte coordinate plane and we learn how to find its domain and its range. Right. And also how to calculate the values of the function. And we can actually represent functions in set form, table, mapping, graph. And yesterday we talked about equations. So let's continue to a few things about equations. Okay, let's do some warm-up exercise and continue from where we stopped.
Yeah.
Warm-up, what is it? Domain, range, and functions. Can you tell me what is the domain of this relation?
5, -5,
-5,
-1,
-1,
3,
3.
-1.
That's it. Because in
Five.
set, Mehmet, we do not write an element twice. So -1, the same thing. Why I have already written -1. How about the range?
3,
3,
0,
0,
-4,
-4,
2.
2. Okay. Is it a function?
Yeah.
No. You see this -1 and -1.
Oh, yeah.
So this -1 is paired with 0 and 2. That's why it is not a function because of that -1, right? And how about 2?
0,
Okay, 0,
5,
5,
-4,
-4,
9.
and 9. Range,
-8,
-8,
3,
3.
and 2.
Okay, good. Because 3, we don't have to write twice. Is it a function?
No.
Yes. Mehmet, all input values, right? They're different. You see, every input value is paired with exactly one output value. We don't have two input values here.
Oh, yeah.
When actually one input value produces two output values or more than two, then it's not a function. We don't have such case here. That's why it's a function, Mehmet. Okay. And how about question 3? Domain.
4, -4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That is -4.
-3.
-3.
And 1,
1,
2.
2. That's it. Range. You see domain from left to right, range from the bottom to the top, right? So which one is at the bottom? This one. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
-6.
-6.
And 5.
0.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
on the x-axis, if this one is x-axis, this one is y-axis, what is it? Y coordinate of this point? It is 0, right? Next.
5.
2. 1 by 1. This one is 2. And this one is 3. And this one is 5, right? So that is 2 and 3 and 5. Right, Mehmet?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a function?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
No, Mehmet. Look at this carefully. You see, these 2 points fail vertical line test, right?
Oh.
You see, one input value is producing 2 output values. That's why it's not a function. 4. Domain.
-2.
-2. 1, 2, 3 is -3, right? This point.
Oh.
And this point is 2. Is it open or closed?
Open.
Open. So that's from -3 to 2, right?
Yeah.
Range?
-4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
Right?
-5.
So that is closed, right? -5 to
-4.
1, 2, 3, 4, positive. Mehmet.
Oh yeah.
So this one, right? So that is 4. Because this one is open circle, that's why it's open. It does not include the boundary point. Is it a function? Or is it a graph of a function?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Because
um
it passes the vertical line test, right? Do you remember vertical line test?
yeah.
If you draw any vertical line, there will be maximum one intersection point, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5, domain.
Infinite.
Mehmet, either say all real numbers or from negative infinity to positive infinity.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just write here as real numbers. And how about the range?
Infinite. I mean real numbers.
No. This function doesn't have any value about this line, right? You see that?
5.
So it is from negative infinity to 5.
Yeah.
Whatever actually you put into your function, it produces all the values between negative infinity and 5. For example, whatever you actually put, your input, right? It never gives us like 6 or 7 or 8, which is greater than 5. You see the top is here. The bottom, it never stops. That's why it's coming from negative infinity. Is
Yeah.
it a function?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it passes the vertical line test. If you draw any vertical line, there will be only one intersection point or 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6. What is the domain?
Real numbers.
Really? Mehmet, all x values are between these two vertical lines, right? You see? This
Yeah.
function is taking all its values from this interval. So that is, what is it? 1, 2, from -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, until 4, right?
Yeah.
Range?
1 and
1,
-3.
-3. First, tell me the smaller number. It is -3 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a function?
Yeah.
No. Why are you confused again, Mehmet? Because if you do a vertical line, it crosses at two different points. It's not a graph of a function.
Oh.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I think step by step you understand more and more. Okay, let's do this question quickly. Warm up. I just want to actually you to feel comfortable so that you can do questions fast and without mistake.
Okay.
I try to do this question as fast as possible, man. It's just a revision, okay? Read
Okay.
it.
Which quadrant points is F in?
Which quadrant is point F in?
4. D.
4. So that is 4, right? Okay. Question 2.
Which order pair corresponds to points A? D.
Which ordered pair corresponds to point A?
D.
B. D, right?
D.
No. B. Did you say D?
Yeah, I said D.
Yeah. It is 1, 2, right? This one is 1, and this one is 2. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
Which points have positive y coordinate? A and B.
A and B, right? Because positive y coordinate means that the points must be above the x-axis,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's why it is B. All right. Next, read it.
State, domain, and range. Is it a function?
Yeah. First, for questions 4 to 5, use a relation. R is a set of ordered pairs, right? So state the domain and range. Is it a function? Domain,
-3,
faster, -3,
1, 0,
1, 0,
5,
5. Range,
3, 1, -2,
3, 1, -2,
-4, -1.
-4, -1. Is it a function?
No,
No. Why?
because there's ones.
1 repeats right here. So that's why. And create a mapping. How do you create a mapping? Here we need to write the domain, right? Let me just label this. Suppose x values, and this one is y values, right? So here we have -3
1,
and 1,
0,
0, 5. Range, it is 3, 1, -2,
-4,
-4, -1. And now I need to match, right? We need to pair. So we say that it's paired, right? -3 is paired with 3, right? And 1 with 1,
and -4.
and 0, -2, right? And also 0, -2, 1, -4,
Yeah.
1, -4. That's why it's another function. And 5, -1, right? Gördüğün gibi Mehmet, yani matematik bundan ibaret. Bunlar çok temel şeyler. Bunları iyi kavrarsan, sana çok söylüyorum da ama gerçekten iyi anlarsın yani. Bundan sonraki şeyleri. Normalde insanlar mesela koleje gittiğin zaman ya da high school'a gittiğin zaman matematikte neden zorlanırlar? O matematik çok ağır olduğu için değil. Daha önceki matematiksel şey var ya, bilimi iyi olmadığı için zorlanır.
Yeah.
Çünkü hepsi bunların üzerine kurulduğu için. Şimdi high school'a gittiğin zaman sana tekrar middle school matematiğini anlatmazlar. Ha, çocuk bilmesi lazım diye devam ederler. O yüzden de çocuk bilmediği için zorlanır orada. Devam edelim Mehmet. Read the question instruction.
For question 6 to 12, state the domain and range, then determine if the relation is a function.
Okay. Now let's do this as fast as possible. Tell me the domain of this relation.
1.
-1 from left to right, right?
Yeah,
So
-1.
this -1,
1,
1,
2,
2,
4.
3, 4. It is 4. Okay. Range from bottom to top. Yes, Mehmet. Range
-1.
-2, right? At the bottom we have -2.
Oh, yeah.
Then
-4.
what? Range. This one is -2. This one is 1. This one is 3, right?
Oh, yeah, 3.
Y values. The set of y values. So it is 1 and this 3. Is it a function?
No.
Why not? If you draw a vertical line, here we have only one intersection, one intersection, one intersection, one intersection. It's a function. It passed the vertical line test.
Oh.
Why still are you confused, Mehmet?
don't know.
We are doing again and again. You should not get confused anymore. Okay, 7. Tell me the domain.
-3.
-3, 0, right? Faster. 4,
-3.
-3. Range?
1, -5. 7, 0.
7, 0. Okay. Is it a function?
No,
Why?
because of -3.
Because -3 is paired with two different output values, right? That's why it is not a function. 8, domain?
3, 6, 12, 18.
18. Range?
5, 7, 9, 10.
5, 7, 9, and 10. Is it a function?
No,
No. Why?
because 6 is, there's two
Because, yeah, 6 is paired with two different members of the range, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's not a function. Say that's it. All right. 9, domain?
Real numbers.
All real numbers. Range?
3.
Mehmet, always from the bottom to the top range. For
Oh,
domain, from the left to the right. So the bottom, because of this arrow, it never stops, right? Going down. That's why from -infinity to
3.
3, inclusive. Also tell me it's closed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is it a function?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it passes the vertical line test, right? If you draw any vertical line, there will be maybe 0 or 1 intersection point. That's why it's a function. D, sorry, question 10. What is the domain?
1.
Remember, from left to right. Can you see the leftmost side of this function? It goes to -infinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should say that from -infinity to 1. Close bracket. Range?
Real numbers.
All real numbers. Because you see this arrow, it keeps going down. And also the arrow about the x-axis, it just keeps going up. That's why all the numbers will be the range. How about the function? Is it a function or not?
No,
No. Why?
because the vertical line test.
Because it fails the vertical line test. Here we have two different outputs for this input, right?
Yeah.
You see here, I can write here when x is -1, the value of the function is 2. At the same time, when it is -1, also it is -2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's not a function. Sometimes you need to provide an example, or you have to verify why it's not a function because of this reason. One input value is paired with two output values. Okay, 11. What is the domain?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. This point is -4, right? 1, 2, 3. This point is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it open or closed?
Open.
Open. -4, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 11. Sorry, range.
Um.
Range, Mehmet? Just the bottom point, Mehmet. Look, the bottom point is here, right?
1.
So that's -1. Inclusive. And what is the highest point here? Because continuous function, the highest point is here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, open bracket. Is it a function?
Yeah.
Yes, because
Because it
it
does.
passes the vertical line test, right?
Yeah.
If you do any vertical line, there will be 0 or 1 intersection point. Okay, let's do 12. What is the domain of this function? Actually, it's not a function, it's a relation. Yes.
Real numbers.
No. It stops here. See, at this point, it's just going up vertically.
5.
You see this? So from here, it's just going to the left, right?
Negative infinity.
So minus infinity to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 5 inclusive. And from 5 right to the right, we don't have any part of the function to the right. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about the range?
Real numbers.
All real numbers. To the bottom, it never stops. Also, is going up. Is it a function? Is that the function? Is it a graph of a function?
No.
No. Because if you draw a vertical line at x equals 5, there will be infinitely many intersection points. That's why it's not a graph of a function. All right. Now we will talk about these equations yesterday. And keep your notebook, okay? Let's do these questions quickly. Evaluating. So we need to fill in this table, right? Tables and graph the function. Remember, let's do question 5. Function is given this equation. Y is equal to negative x plus 1. So when x equals negative 3, what is y?
4.
Huh?
Negative 3 and negative equals 4. Positive.
4, right? Okay. When it is negative 1?
2.
2. When it is 0?
Negative 1.
1.
Oh, yeah.
Because negative 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. And when x equals 4?
Negative 2.
Negative 3. Very good. And now if you plot this, right, negative 3, 4. Negative 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is here, right, the first point. And negative 1, 2, negative 1, and 2, it is here. 0, 1, when x equals 0, y is 1. And when x equals 4, it is negative 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. And 3 units down. 1, 2, 3 is here.
Yeah.
But you should do 1, 2 examples yourself with your hands so that you can get that feeling, okay? Mehmet, let's do this question 6. Can you do it yourself? I'll give you 1 minute. Calculate, okay? And just tell me the results. When x equals negative 3 and 0 and 3 and 6, when you are done, tell me. And the graphic part we'll do together, okay?
Done.
Yes, tell me. When x equals negative 3?
1.
1? It must be 2, Mehmet. When x equals negative 3, right? Y is equal to 1 minus 1/3 times negative 3, right? Negative, negative, positive. And 1/3 of 3 is 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2, right?
Oh.
Next, when x equals 0, what is it?
1.
1. When x equals 3?
0.
0. When x equals 6,
-1.
-1. That's it. So now let's plot this. The first one is ordered piece, right? -3, 2. -3 to the left, 3 units, 1, 2, 3. 2 units up, 1, 2. So here we have 2. 0, 1, 0, 1 is here. And 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 3, 0 is here. And 6, -1, 3, and 3, -1, it is here.
Yeah.
Graphing means this. Graphing means that Mehmet plotting the points in the coordinate plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, also I can name this. This one is x-axis. This one is y-axis. Also here, this is x-axis, and this one is y-axis. Okay, read the direction.
Given each function domain, find the range values.
Okay, we're given a function here. Also, domain is given. We have to find the range values. Okay. In 9, what are the range values?
6.
6, right? When it is 3?
1.
1. When it is 5?
-1.
-1. That's it. Question 10. When is -10, Mehmet?
0.
-10 divided by 5 is -2. -2 times 3 is -6. -6 plus 2 is -4, right?
Oh,
Okay. When x equals 0?
2.
2. When x equals 5?
1.
5.
Oh, 5.
Right? Here we have 3 over 5 times 5 plus 2. This 5, 5, they cancel each other. 3 plus 2, that's equal to 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mehmet, these are just easy because it's just for warm-up to get the idea. Of course, every time we don't do this by hand, but you need to get some kind of feeling, intuition. What we mean by domain, how do we produce range. Okay, Mehmet, let's go. Range,
Um,
when x equals -4, what is y?
9.
9.
Yeah.
When it is 0?
7.
7. When it is 6?
4.
4. Good. 12? So first, negative, negative is positive, right? 12 divided by 3 is 4. 2 times 4, 8. 8 plus 9, it is 17, right? Okay. How about when x equals -6?
13.
It is 2, 4, it is 13, right? When it is 3?
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
13. Mehmet, can you do this in your notebook and just tell me your final answer, okay? I'll give you 1 minute. Yes, Mehmet. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So when x equals -3,
19.
it is 19. Very good. When it is -1,
11.
11. When it is 5,
13.
-13, right?
-13.
Because 7 minus 20, it is -13. Okay. Yeah. So how about this one? Can you do it mentally? When is -8? Because this, Mehmet, you can just rewrite this one. 1 over 4x is the same thing as x divided by 4, right?
Equals to 7.
Okay. You're just dividing this x by 4 and subtract 5 from it. -8 divided by 4?
2.
-2.
-2. And
-2 minus 5?
7.
-7.
Oh.
And -4 divided by 4?
-1.
-1 minus 5?
6.
-6. Mehmet. And 12 divided by 4?
3.
3 minus 5?
-2.
-2. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Good. We should do this revision so that's all right. So this is a homework actually you're supposed to do yourself, but you'll do this bit later. Okay. Function notation. Now let's talk about function notation. Okay. Can you read the top methods?
Equation that represents functions are often written in function notation.
Okay. So now, actually, Mehmet, if you remember, I think we have seen this y equals 4x minus 1. Okay. And sometimes also we can give a name to our function. Function of x, function of y. If, for example, your function represents distance, I can use d for our function. If it represents, let's say, a cost, I can call this cost function. If it represents price function, depending on this. Usually we just take the first letter of the thing. Okay, but in general for function, okay, we will use f. So I just read it as actually f of x that's equal to 4x minus 1. These two things are used interchangeably, okay? Y equals 4x minus 1, f of x equals 4x minus 1. They actually mean exactly the same thing. But what is actually the advantage of using this f of x? You know this is a function. This x is the input value, okay? Yeah. So how do you read this? This is read as function of x. Okay.
Yeah.
So here in this case, right, what is x? X is
X is the core
input, right?
Yeah.
That's our input value, our input into the function. And how about y?
Output.
Output, right? It is output. It's just giving out the result. Yeah. Output means the result of the function. Output values. Okay. So can you read this now?
Function notation is especially useful finding a value in that range that corresponds to a certain domain value.
Okay, in the previous one, we just calculated the value of the function and we tabulated domain and range together, right? And how about you're saying that if you write f of function, okay, if it's asking find f of -7, so it is easy that y is equal to f of -7. I don't have to write this y, I'm just saying that's our function. And f of -7 means that I am evaluating the value of the function as -7. So that means that into our function machine, if I put -7, what does it give us, right, as an output? So that means that I need to plug into our equation here 4 times x. What is x? -7 minus 1. 4 times -7. -28. -28 minus 1 is -29.
Yeah.
Okay, Mehmet, now we will practice how to write these things. Okay, you are going to write in your notebook and just tell me the answer. Okay, let's do questions. Mehmet, let's do this as fast as possible because we have already practiced how to evaluate the value of the algebraic expressions, right? You remember? And now we did this why to prepare ourselves for this thing. That's how to evaluate the value of the function. Mehmet, let's do it. Do it in your notebook and tell me the answer. Okay. Let's do it like this. For example, how do you do that? F of 5. First, write it 5 plus 7, and the result that's 12.
Yeah.
So that means that the value of the function at 5 is 12.
Yeah.
Right? And if you draw in a coordinate plane, how we should understand this geometrically? If I draw our coordinate plane, x and y, right? So that means that our function, when it is 5, here we have 5, it produces 7, right? So
Yeah.
actually, this point is on the graph of the function. Okay? Do question 2.
Negative 17.
Negative 17. G of negative 3. First plug it, okay, then evaluate. Negative 3 minus 8, which is equal to negative 17. H, use this one. H of 9. Let's write, Mehmet. First, we need to write, okay? Then simplify because you need to show your work. 2/3 of 9 minus 1 equals 5. 4 f of negative 4. So first write it, Mehmet. Wherever you see x, you should replace it with negative 4. So here we have negative 4 because negative, that's why I'm writing in parentheses. Here we have squared minus x. What is x? Negative 4. When it's actually a negative number, a lot of students make a mistake. That's why you should plug it carefully. Just replace x with negative 4. And what is negative 4 squared?
Negative 16.
Just 16, right? Because negative 4 times negative 4 is 16. And minus minus, it is plus. So which is equal to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, you should show this work at least 1 or 2 steps when you're evaluating. Otherwise, they may not give you any points. And also, it's good to show your work step by step. And also, it improves your, how you make things connected, or you can see how things are connected to each other. Okay, next, Mehmet, can you evaluate yourself and tell me your final answer? But be careful, okay, with this minus sign. 30 seconds. Evaluate it and tell me your results.
51.
51?
Yeah.
Are you sure? What is this thing, Mehmet? Can you tell me? What is the result of this? What is minus 5 squared equals what?
25.
It is negative 25. This square does not belong to this minus, Mehmet. And that's why I told you to be careful. If we have something like this, negative 5 in parentheses squared, that is equal to 25.
Oh, it's negative 51.
Because minus a squared, Mehmet, it means that here we have negative 1 and times a squared. Okay, so that's why here we have minus 5 squared plus 6 times minus 5 minus 4. And minus 5 squared, negative 25. 6 times negative 5, negative 30 minus 4, which is equal to negative 59.
Yeah.
Okay. How about g function? G of negative 8 equals, first we need to write 1 over 2, and x, it is negative 8 and plus 9. Right? Actually, when you're doing in the notebook, you should do like this. Write 2, 3 steps, okay? Then final answer. Now simplify, Mehmet. What is it?
25. 25.
What?
25.
0.5?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Why?
You
What is
do
1 over 2 times 8?
8 times 2 equals
Not 8 times 8. Here we have 1 over 2, Mehmet. What is 1 over 2 times 8? It is 4.
Oh.
Half of 8, right? 1/2. That means 1 over 2 is 1/2. So that is 4 plus 9. That's equal to 13.
Oh.
Mehmet, do 7 in your notebook and also 8 after that, and tell me your final answer, okay? Let's see if you can do this correctly.
Done.
What did you get?
129. Negative.
Negative 29?
Negative 129.
What do you mean?
I did um I did 2 times -5
Okay.
equals -10, and negative 10
Negative
times
10? Mehmet? F of -5, right? So first, did you replace it like this? 2 times x squared. -5 squared.
yeah.
Plus 4 times -5 minus 9 equals 2 times, what is -5 squared?
Oh, I did 2 times -5.
Why 2 times -5? First power, then
Oh,
parentheses, then addition, subtraction, right? So first you have to square it, Mehmet. Okay, -5 squared is 25. 4 times -5 is -20. And here we have -9. 50. 2 times 25 is 50. 50 minus 20, 30. 30 minus 9 is 21.
oh,
First powers, then parentheses, then multiplication or division, right? And after that, addition, subtraction from left to right. Okay?
mhm.
Do question 8, Mehmet. Do in your notebook.
-49.
49.
Oh,
The first Mehmet, you should write like this, right? G of -7, right? And plug it into our equation. X, -7 minus x squared, -7 squared. And close absolute value. Right.
-7 times -7 equals 56.
Look, -7 minus 7 squared is 49. So here we have 49. Did I write like this?
Oh, I did 56.
So -7 minus 49 is minus 56. And absolute value of -56 is 56, right?
Oh, I got it right?
Did you say 56?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you say 56, I'm sorry. You're right. Good. All right, Mehmet, let's do question 9. Now our input value is not a number. It is an algebra expression. Okay. So what you have to do is actually change or replace your input value with C plus 7 and simplify. Okay, Mehmet, did you get it? So here we have f of C plus 7, right? So that means that now your input value is C plus 7. So instead of x, we are putting here C plus 7. So that means that wherever you see x, you have to replace it with C plus 7. Here we have 4 times x. What is x? C plus 7 and plus 11.
So 4 plus 7?
So 4 times c, it is 4c. 4 times 7, 28 plus 11. Or that's equal to 4c plus 39.
Oh.
That's it, because input value is variable. Also, output value will be variable. Okay, it's not a fixed number, constant number.
Mm.
Now, can you do question 10 in a similar way?
I don't get it.
Yes, what did you guess?
I don't get it.
Mehmet, just age of right. That's you need to write. You're trying to calculate mentally. Did you write it down?
Yeah.
What did you write? Tell me. First, you have to write this. Did you write age of 2k minus 5?
Yeah.
Okay. What is our function? H equals negative 9. It's a fixed number minus x. But I have just replaced x by 2k minus 5, right? So instead of x, write 2k minus 5. And now
Oh.
simplify. We know how to simplify, right? Negative 9 minus 2k. It is minus 2k minus minus. It is plus 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which is equal to, simplify this, minus 2k, negative 9 plus 5 is negative 4.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Let's do these questions and finish our class, okay? So similar way, evaluate and simplify. Question 11 and 12. How do you do that, Mehmet? Just now, we are doing math exercise here. We can do, for example, question 14 together. 3 times h of 2 minus f of negative 9, right? So that's equal to 3 times h of 2. What is h? That is negative 5 over 2x minus 1, right? So you need to write this in parentheses. So here our h function is minus 5 over 2 times, I need to write x, but x is replaced with 2. That is 2 minus 1. That's our h of 2 minus f of negative 9. So again here, what is f of negative 9? It is 8 minus 3 times negative 9. And now simplify. We have studied how to simplify this, right? 3 times 2 cancels each other. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. Minus, and how about here? Negative 3 times negative 9 is 27. 27 plus 8 is 35. So here we have 35, which is equal to 3 times negative 6, negative 18. Negative 18 minus 35 is negative 53.
Oh.
Now, step by step, we will practice questions that takes a bit longer, maybe 2 steps or 3 steps. And next year, 4 or 5 step question. Next year, 7, 8 step question. Mehmet, let's do 11 and 12. We'll finish the class, okay? Do
Okay.
11. What did you get, Mehmet? For 11.
5.
Good. 8. F of 4 is 3 times 4, right? And here we have plus 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 8 minus 12 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 9 is 5. Okay. Question 12, the last question. Yes, Mehmet, why is it taking so long?
18. 18.
No. First, here we have Mehmet negative 2, right? So here we have times. This is a function, right, in parentheses. What is
Yeah,
g of negative 5? So
negative
here we have negative 5 squared plus 2 times negative 5. First, did you write like this?
I did negative 25 minus 10.
Why negative 25, Mehmet? What is negative 5 squared? It
Negative
is
5.
25, right?
Yeah.
So here we have negative 2. And negative 5 squared is 25. 2 times negative 5 is 10, minus 10.
Oh.
And 25 minus 10 is 15. Negative 2 times 15 is negative 30.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mehmet, I will just send you the page numbers, okay? Do those questions in your notebook, and next time we'll continue from here. At least the skipped questions, and here we have homework. Do them. And because if you don't do notebook for a few minutes, I'm not asking like 2-3 hours, 30 minutes, okay? Sits, look at this, do in your notebook. When you do yourself, then you can see the true picture, how much you are learning.
Okay.
Okay, every time if you're doing questions with my help, still you can improve, but very slowly.
Okay.
Okay.
Hı-hı.
Mehmet, haftaya pazartesi, çarşamba, cuma günleri saat 10'da. Değil mi?
Pazartesi, Salı, wait, what?
Ya pazartesi, çarşamba, cuma. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah. Hı-hı.
Tamam?
Tamam.
Oldu. Mehmet, sana bunu göndereceğim şimdi. Birkaç şeyini yapabilirsen güzel olur.
Tamam.
Tamam. Haftaya görüşmek üzere Mehmet. Kendine iyi bak.
Tamamdır. Bay bay.